There we are. Namaste. Welcome. Hello. You're probably tired of seeing my mug today. For those of you that have been watching the live readings, and I wanted to do this live because I just won't have the energy to do a pre-recorded video. So here I am again. And hello, Jen. Thank you for being here. Thanks for initiating this tag again. I just enjoyed it so much last time. And for anybody who hasn't participated in this tarot tag created by Jen of Jen's Science to Soul Tarot Transformation, this is just a really simple way to move into the attitude of gratitude, into the frequency of gratitude, which is so important. And as Jen was saying in her introductory video, which is linked in the description box below, that focusing on gratitude shifts our frequency. It shifts our brain. It shifts everything. And so if we can be in that space, even for a moment every day, then things happen, right? Things change. And as Jen was going through the introductory video, she chose to use the Marielle, which is her favorite deck. And I thought, why not? You know, it's not my favorite deck. And it's an amazing deck. It's a deck that reveals so much when we work with it. And I want to have it. I want to have it out more, and I want to use it more. And it's definitely a deck that will appear if I do Candy's tag, Dating with the Tarot. It's definitely one, that I will never get rid of. And I wish that it was out on my, beside me all the time, but it's not. And so I shuffled and shuffled, and I thought this would be really good to do because I was so focused today on the readings that I was doing, and I wanted to have a card to keep looking at, to keep coming back to. So I had a center. And if you saw the thumbnail, there was the Ace of Cups that came up. And the first thing that came to mind was I want to feel everything. I want to feel everything. And first of all, I was grateful to this card because I feel like this card reminded me that I don't want to edit my feelings. I don't want to edit. I don't want to not flirt if I want to flirt. I don't want to not, even with my children, I want to be and feel exactly as I'm feeling. I don't want to have to edit my feelings. And I was feeling like just this Ace of Cups energy was feeling, it's like a new beginning. I was grateful that this card came up because it was an opportunity to really acknowledge that I want to feel. And I want to feel how I'm feeling. I don't want to feel like how I'm supposed to be feeling. So that was something that came up for me as well too. And then I was looking to I've got a lot of lights on in here. Sorry, it's very glary with this glossy deck. Well, in a lot of the aces, well, all the aces actually, there's something going on in the belly. And just looking at this blue, the blue belly, which I love that blue color, blue, the energy of truth. And I know that this particular angel is associated with the archangel of representing Aquarius. But I just felt grateful that my belly worked and my womb worked and that I was able to birth several children. And that I actually had that organ that I actually had a functioning uterus, because the emotion and the beauty of being a mother, I just feel so immensely grateful for. So, hey, CH, thanks for chiming in. Yeah, like I was, as I said, this is not a go-to deck for me, and I've been staring at this card all day and looking at this angel and looking at the androgyny of this angel, if that's a word, and how this angel is robed in red. And, this also is funny and totally disassociated from the meaning of the card, but if I want to wear a red robe, I'm going to wear a red robe. So I feel grateful for this reminder, if I want to do something or wear something that isn't the garb of the neighborhood, I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I want to be who I want to be. So I feel grateful for that. Yeah. So I've been staring at this angel all day, and just in gratitude that this angel has been staring back at me. And this angel was in front of me all day. And last night, as I was doing these readings, this Indian sage in the other world was behind me. And I feel grateful to all of you who have been here to support me and to prompt me to go to places and answer questions. And it's been just so incredibly beautiful what's happened over the last couple of days. And there's been some angst that has arisen too, and I want to share with you what has arisen. I just want to say hi to Sunny and Saulo. Hello, Saulo. CH, I'm not doing readings right now. I'm just reflecting on a personal card. I'll be back on Tuesday doing readings. So if you come back on Tuesday, I will answer your question. Okay. Hey there, Mary Beth is here as well too. Welcome to Mary Beth. Okay, so if you're just chiming in now, this is the card that I chose for the first day of I drew for the first day of the gratitude challenge. This is from the Marielle. This is the Ace of Cups. It's the card that was in the thumbnail. And yeah, so there's been connections. And I suppose that drawing this card to reinforce that connection of, so that the angel that came up in the card and what was happening last night as Andrew, well-tempered Clair, was viewing the entity behind me and identifying the entity as one of the masters in my lineage. I felt protected. So I felt, when I went to bed last night, exhausted, and I wasn't exhausted, I felt guided and protected, and I felt safe. And I felt like I was walking my path and doing what I was supposed to do. And then today, so this is one of the realities of having a YouTube channel. So my projection is that the number of notifications that people got from all of the videos that I've been doing over the past 2 days is annoying. And the number of subscribers just kept going down and down and down and down and down. I mean, in the big picture, it's not significant. And I know also that YouTube goes in from time to time and does cleanouts. And then I started thinking, wow, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this was a waste of my time. And then And then I came back to this card. And then I was reflecting again on the support and the angel and all the beautiful comments that have come in over the past couple of days. And so it's just, I just needed to come into the space of gratitude. And so I want to say thank you to Jen. Thank you to Jen for doing this. I really appreciate it. Hey there, V. Kestrel. Hello. Sallow, did I say hello to you? Okay, well, that's good to know. You didn't get a notification for every single one of them. So yeah, so that's in short what has come up for me. And I think because I find this tarot so challenging that I will that I'm going to use it for the next draw as well too. It's been, oh, I know that one more thing before I shuffle. I wanted to also, if you were into the first video today, when I drew this card. So I drew this card during the first reading today, which was the Tower. And then I flipped the deck over, and at the bottom of the deck was the Devil. And another thing I felt grateful for was that the angel was on top and the devil was on the bottom. I thought that was pretty profound. That, and you know, this is one of the things that I keep going back to, is that the angel and the devil, we are both, and we have to have both. And so I was also grateful for that reminder, because you know, sometimes I'm the teacher and I forget. And this was just, I'm grateful for this reminder so much. Okay, so I'm shuffling. I'm going to just do a little shuffle here. I'm going to keep the glasses on. Yeah, no, Mary Beth, it wasn't 100% positive energy, but for the most part, the comments were amazing. So, Sadhana, that comment is for Sadhana. Oh, you're looking forward to watching them all eventually. Oh, you're very welcome. I would like to do a recap, because there were two cards just fell out, the Sun and the Four of Wands. That's amazing. Oh, okay. I think my fingers are actually sore from shuffling cards, if you can believe it. Kind of feels like at the end of a psychic fair, you know, like just, whoa. Okay. So the intention for this card is my reflection for gratitude for tomorrow. And I'll see if I can do a couple more overhand shuffles without dropping them all. My earrings, these are crystal. Yeah, I love them too. They're just clear quartz. I need some trameal. Yeah. Last time one of my daughters was here, she actually massaged my hands for me. It was so sweet. It was so beautiful. Okay, so the focus for my gratitude for the next 24 hours is, drum roll please, here we go. I'm gonna cut. Ooh, that was one of those sweet magnetic cuts. My favorite card in the deck. My favorite card in the deck. Okay, so first of all, I love this card. This is my favorite card in this deck. Wow. Temperance. Okay, so that's my card for day 2. What I want to suggest is, because this this is such a beautiful thing to do, that if you can either join Jen on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, pre-recorded live, whatever you want to do, even if you just want to not broadcast your thing, it's just a great practice. And I believe that Jen has continued to do this every single day since she did the tag in June, which is amazing. Yeah. So thanks. That's all I have for you. Is there anything that you want to ask, or before I sign off? Is there anything that came up yesterday or today, or anything about the gratitude challenge? Do you have any questions for me or for Jen? Because we're both here and we can answer your questions. Another thing that I like is that pulling the card tonight and having the card out all day tomorrow gives me time to just, see what arises, and specifically coming into the mood of gratitude for it. Okay, so let's go to Sunny's comment, which hasn't come up yet on StreamYard. I'm just waiting. I see it over there, but I can't type. So Sunny says, is the practice to pick a card every day and focus on it, or see how it informs gratitude? Both. So the idea is to, both. And what arose for both Jen and me and everyone who did it last time was that often it was random colors or details in the card that drew a story or a memory about gratitude. And it was just to really be in the medicine of gratitude in the heart and all of that. And I'm sure Jen will comment on this as well too. Right. So I would suggest going to Jen's video and watching that link. Salo, I'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Because I'm going to talk about this card when I talk about the gratitude for this card tomorrow. I just think it's just so fitting to my character and to who I am, and I love the way that Mary White decided to illustrate that card. Yeah. Okay, good. Sunny, I'm glad. So Sunny's in. Yay. That's awesome. All right. So once again, Happy New Year. Bright blessings for 2021. And really, like, find the joy. That's what I want to say. Find the joy. Find the joy in every moment, in every day, because it's always there. It really is always there. And I will see you tomorrow with my reflections on temperance. Namaste.